Lace, or Lace.io, the new Cardano wallet developed by Input Output Global, IOG, and is powered by Mithril. This wallet will have the same functionalities as many of the other Cardano wallets out there, like Nami, Giro, Eternal, and Yoroi. But there'll be way more features coming out with a lot more functionality, and in this video we're going to go through that. Alright, first things first guys, check out the website right there, lace.io. It gives a really brief overview of what the wallet is, but if you want to know more, links are in the description below. There's a link for Charles's speech, and there's also a link from an article from IOHK just regarding the wallet. It'll do it more justice than this video, but in this video here we're just going to go over some really high level details about the wallet. As you can see guys, there's a little registration field down here, so you can pop in your details and you'll get email updates on what's going on with the wallet, when it's going to release, etc, new functionality and so on. And we've also got a Twitter page over here, so go check out their Twitter page for any updates, the collaborations and so on, any nuances there. And for that input output article or blog that I was mentioning earlier, so here it is. Again, link is in the description below if you want to read up more about it there. It's going to be a wallet with very similar functionalities to all the other Cardano wallets that are out there, to be able to send and receive ADA, send and receive tokens and NFTs, and also then stake to specific pools, so delegate your stake and earn passive income on your ADA. One of the key things that stands out with the new Cardano wallet, the new Cardano Lace wallet, is the fact that there's going to be some sort of dApp certification functionality built into the wallet itself. So this will mean over time, when you're looking at your wallet and you're seeing the little displays and everything in front of you, that there'll be these verification tick marks. I don't know exactly what they'll look like, but they'll be able to tell you that these apps are certified, or these dApps are certified, or these platforms are certified, these third-party platforms, like things from JPEG Store, OpenSea NFT, borrowing and lending platforms like AADA and so on. These things will pop up on the wallet, and there'll be that green mark, so that you don't have to speculate on whether it's real or a scam or anything. It's just built into that system, which I think is really great. It's something that the wallets don't have right now at the moment, the other Cardano wallet, so that's a really great feature that's going to be built into this wallet. The features of this Lace wallet is quite similar to the features that are already existing in other wallets, where you've got your things like send and receive ADA, send and receive tokens and other NFTs, interact with dApps, interact with NFT marketplaces, and you stake your ADA essentially. But what's more interesting is some of the future features that are coming out that I don't believe exist with any of the other wallets. Now, some of these future features, some may come out at the time of release, but they may just come out over time. These include things like delegate to multiple pools within the one wallet, so a percentage of your ADA within a particular wallet can be split into different pools, which hasn't been done yet with any of the other wallets. Sidechain support, so to be able to interact with EVM sidechains. More importantly, what Charles has mentioned and within the blogs and articles is that with this particular wallet they want it to be blockchain agnostic, so essentially you can interact with any type of blockchain. Think of MetaMask as a good example, where you can interact with several different blockchains like your Ethereum and your Binance Smart Chain and so on. A couple of the other future features include integration of decentralized identities, or DIDs, which we'll discuss in a bit more detail, governance and voting. And one of the other cool features is that this can be also white labeled, so that you've got the wallet that, say, people that me and you would use personally, but then enterprise organizations with large scale, let's say e-commerce operations, or let's say it's like World Mobile and their project or so on, they'll be able to create a white labels version of it, so it'd be more customized to their branding and so on, with all the functionalities that's required. A really cool example I can give you of white labeling, just on the topic of white labeling, is let's say for example, I manufacture hats, baseball caps with particular branding on it. And for example, my business did really well. I was selling this really cool brand of caps. But what I noticed is I was getting better and better at manufacturing the caps, not so much working on the branding. So I decided, well, I've got people reaching out to me that want to get their own caps developed, and they're happy to reach out to me for the manufacturing side of things. So what I'm able to do is create a white label product, which is create the baseball cap but without any branding, and then be able to sell that as a part of the supply chain, as a part of the business model that I have. So your white labeling gets broken up when you start to look at what's within the service agreement. So for example, well, I can sell you the baseball cap as is, or I'm happy to brand it for you as well, so with your particular branding. But long story short, that's a bit of an idea as to what white labeling is. Now we just got to think of it in the context of the Cardano Light Wallet Lace. One of the other things that I wanted to talk about was the decentralized identity feature within the wallet, or what they call it, a DID. Charles has got a lot of talks or speeches about this online, where he talks about what decentralized identity looks like for Cardano and for a few of the projects that they're working on globally. One of the features that we could tie this back to, just to give us an idea of what that could look like, is they talk about this dApp certification, so that all these different projects that are going to be interacting with the Lace wallet will go through these rigorous certification testing, so to ensure that they're a trusted application and that users don't have to think twice before interacting with them, that that trust is built into the wallet itself. And what they could do is they could leverage the DID feature within that, and having a DID, you're able to then look at these reviewed or these certified apps or dApps and marketplaces and platforms, and you're able to provide feedback. So think about if you got to say an Android and you're on the Google App Store. Generally, when you search up a new app, you're able to look at how many downloads it has, or how many times unique wallets have interacted with this dApp. And then not only that, within the context of the Google Play Store, you're able to see how many people download it, but then how many people have provided reviews. And most of the times, if an app's worth its weight, there'll be a lot of positive reviews on that. Now, we've already bypassed the whole trust side of things by having the certification in place, but you can still have that the users or the communities and their DIDs leave these certain reviews and give it ratings. So that then opens up the opportunity for this competitive environment where certain dApps or projects on the Cardano ecosystem are competing for that space within the Lace wallet and other wallets in the future, where it's left to the community satisfaction on the overall service that this dApp provides. And that's great, because then it allows us to have the best service. As Charles mentions regarding this Lace.io wallet, that it's essentially an ever-evolving wallet. Releases for new updates will come over time, and that'll just seamlessly happen in the background of the application. I don't think there'll be a need for us to interact and update things like we would with our smartphones, etc. Now, when we look at the benefits of a wallet like Lace.io, or for that matter any of these web extension wallets or soft wallets, is you own the private keys, you own your crypto, and that is a statement, a story that runs across the whole crypto industry. It is more safer for you to have your own crypto in your own wallet, and it's just a matter of you looking after your private keys. This means that no other authority or centralized exchange or any other third-party interaction or person that you deal with will be able to manipulate or control your crypto. It is in your hands, not anyone else's. And while we're talking about the benefits of the Lace wallet, some of the other benefits will include visibly seeing all your assets within your wallet, which is a given with any wallet nowadays, greater user experience. And one of the coolest benefits of having a Cardano wallet is you're able to earn passive ADA on your ADA, so your crypto staking, which is really cool because a lot of the mainstream adoption towards crypto has been centered towards you earning passive income on exchanges like BlockFi and Celsius. And as we know recently, with all the troubles that are happening with those platforms and those companies, is that yeah, they're being liquidated essentially. Yeah, I don't want to get too much into it. I'm not a financial advisor or a financial expert. Essentially, like I said, it's safer to keep the crypto in your own wallet, and if it's a massive bonus if you're then able to earn interest on an asset that sits within your wallet and is in your hands. Again, guys, link is in the description below if you want to know more about the Lace.io wallet. So if you want to follow them on Twitter, register to get updates on you know, when essentially the wallet comes out. That about sums up everything I know about the Lace.io wallet, and I'm sorry if I've missed a lot of the features, functionalities, and so on. I'll be sure to do more of my own research over time. If you made it this far into the video, thank you. And when the Lace.io wallet launches, I'll be sure to do a tutorial video on how to operate that wallet and how to get funds from a, you know, centralized exchange onto that wallet. So, you know, like a beginner's tutorial. Alright, look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.